done that for years. Look at the hair. Look at my wife. She's still trying to grow there, but it's coming. Look at that. She done braided my hair. Of course, man, I have 8 ether hair, so I got to get my hair braided again Friday. Probably every other day. The hair gonna come loose. It's gonna come loose. That's how the design is. So, here's what it is. Where's this thing? This thing don't move. I don't know what this little thing does. Turn this thing off. I don't know what it does.
There's no moving.
I don't know. I can't make it do anything else. Yeah, it's just on to be on. Turn it off. Put it back on here so I don't lose it. All right. We're out. We're about. Are you watching me?
I'm watching.
Oh, look, we got the first viewer. So, yeah, just tell me if you can hear it. If you can hear the
I
sound.
can't hear the sound.
There's no sound. Turn it up. There's no sound to it. You can hear sound,
Yeah.
so it is sound. All right, just making sure there's sound to it. You don't have to. Don't need up all your data. Yeah, I just need to. I usually use my other phone. So, all right, first full day, Accra, Ghana. I'm gonna be putting out videos, probably not in sequence. I've already uploaded one video, and wait, we did do a premiere. I don't know why I put that video on premiere because it wasn't long enough. When I put it on premiere, just that was my first video I uploaded here. I should have uploaded when she was braiding me. Probably I'm gonna upload her braiding me one day. I'll braid my hair. So, but did go to the gym. I'll put those videos. But, some of these videos due to security concerns, you know, I'll probably upload it at a later time. It just, you know, unfortunately, there's a lot of weirdos on social media, on the internet. A lot of interesting stuff goes on. So, you know, just so I'm on vacation, so I don't have to respond in a very negative way or violent way. Yeah, stuff like that. So you won't get me. Oh, the video posted of Oxford Street. Yeah, you won't get me walking down Oxford Street on video. You're not gonna catch me live anywhere here, because just in case somebody wants to walk up on me and say, "Oh, I'm big American," you know, that was my European accent. Uh-oh. I guess it works here. I don't know. Yeah, you won't get me on just you know, certain things. You won't catch me doing certain things. Yeah, well, he does work. He turned the lights on. This is one of the staff here who works here. He turned on the lights. What's up to you too, Crocodile? What? Oh man, Crocodile sent me a donation. Wow. Peace, health, wealth, gratitude always. You will get a health blessing benefit very soon. Man, thank you. Wow. I did the right thing with the money. But so we're just here. You're welcome. Have a great day. Man, thank you. Thank you. Peace, health, wealth. Gratitude always. But we're here in Accra. This is my third time, people. Third time. I've been married my wife. Come get on camera. Been married 3.5 years. 3.5 years. It's difficult because we're going through immigration, and you know, my wife, my sister is from Accra. Sister's from Accra. Wow, that's awesome. Sister is from Accra. In the city or what district? It's like live in the city. This city is. Oh, whoa! Let me slow down something. I'm gonna see if you know this. Did you know It's not going to be the capital of Accra, but what is the name of the new city that they're building? They're building I don't want to, it's a secondary capital. And I saw, what's her name? Mortadelli. Mortadelli did a video on it today, and I was watching her. There's a secondary capital, and the reason why they're doing it, if you are downtown now, you see all these big buildings going up, all the skyscrapers, things going up. Okay, I moved to America. No, I was talking about where your sister was from in Accra. But the reason why I'm saying is all these big buildings are going up, and you have so many vendors, street vendors, kiosks, all this stuff, and the congestion. Like, we needed to go to Accra Mall today, and her uncle was like, "Oh man, it's gonna be so much rush hour traffic. We go during this time because the traffic can really come to a standstill here." So they're building a secondary capital. Now, this is the administration. This is because Mortadelli was explaining this in more details. This is the current administration. When did the new president take office? This year? The new president. It was this year?
Yeah, this year.
Yeah. So the new president took office this year. So he's got what, 4 years? Is it 4 years?
Yes, 4 years.
4 years. So he's got 4 years to make this happen. Because like she explained, every administration comes in and they're going to have a different mindset because let's just get it real. This is just like America. Let me explain America so you'll understand the rest of the world. America, European nations all work off of kickbacks. Everybody does. That's how these rich stay powerful, and it trickles down to every other country on the planet. So, prime example, our president right now, Donald Trump. If you don't think he went from worth $3 billion, by the time he gets out of office now, he might be worth $100 billion. Now, how is he making money and he ain't even taking a $400,000 salary? He's not even taking his presidential salary. He gives up his salary. So that should tell you, ain't nobody giving up 400,000 because he knows he's gonna make 400 million. So it's just how politics work. And I'm not saying this is a corrupt person or a bad person. It's just how business is done globally. The good thing is he's trying to set Ghana, Accra, he's trying to set it up to a global power. And that's what's really happening. That's how you got to really see it. So he's making this city, this region, really ready for not just tourists, but world tourism. You know, just imagine, you don't know the name of the new city? What was she didn't say the name of the new city. Just imagine this. Just imagine getting the Summer Olympics in Accra. So you've got a city that's going to take 10 to 20 years to really build up. And you're going to have investors from all over the planet just homing in on this place, coming on in. So where you go down to where we're at the Lombardy district, was it Canal District, just the airport district, Airport Hills, those areas, you see these buildings coming up, and this ain't the buildings they build for home. These are like business, you know, hotels, skyscrapers. These things are starting to come up. That they're gonna take a lot of resources. They're gonna take a lot of water. They're gonna suck the infrastructure out, and it has to be made up. So just imagine a city like Accra 20 years from now. I would almost say if everything goes to plan, 20 years from now, you'll get the Summer Olympics. Just imagine getting the Summer Olympics and the world, you are now world stage. Just imagine that. Just see that that's the direction it's going. But right now, it's the city like she said, and like I said, I need to drop her video link into this. Her channel is Mortadelli, and I think it's DELA, Mortadelli. So she's here now. So I watch certain people, especially before I show up, before I come. You gotta watch people. You gotta see things, so you kind of get a more of an understanding. So she just put out there's a in the president. She showed the video of it. That was the current president.
Who?
Who was on that video this morning?
Who's
What
that?
you know?
Mama.
Who?
Mama, the president.
Is that the president?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the current president on the video this morning. I'm watching. Muhammad.
Mahama.
Muhammad.
Yeah.
So he was they was the current president, and he was basically saying it is not going to take the place of Accra. Accra is the capital right now, but what it was going to do is it was going to take a lot of the administration, a lot of the stuff out of Accra, like half of the stuff out of Accra, bring it to a city. And this is, you got to understand, I mean, no disrespect, but speaking, and I can always speak from America to break this down here. I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee. And if you understand Memphis, Tennessee, you understand Memphis, Tennessee is not Dallas, it's not LA, it is not New York, it is not Chicago, it's not Philadelphia, Boston. Memphis, Tennessee is where the hood meets the country, and the city is a little bit better. So, oh God, somebody keeps tripping the alarm at this location. So if you want, just in America, if you want tourism to your city, and we're talking about America, you have to clean up issues. My hometown, Memphis, Tennessee, has two big things, three things. Elvis Presley, still relevant. He was the king of pop back in the day. Not pop, king of rock and roll. King of pop is Michael Jackson. King of rock and roll. He's from Memphis. He's from Tupelo, born in Tupelo, but raised, and his big start was Memphis, Tennessee. So he still has Graceland there. It's still relevant. Memphis has Beale Street. Memphis has the International Memphis in May, the barbecue cooking contest, and Memphis in May Festival, the month of May, and what was it? I think it still has the African Festival in April. So Memphis honors different countries. Well, this happened back in the 70s and 80s because it was dangerous to go downtown Memphis. Now, when people talk to me, they say, "Oh man, you from Memphis?" Because I have this accent. They was like, "You from Memphis, man? Oh, I love Memphis, love the barbecue." And I always say, as long as you stay in the tourist stuff, you're pretty safe. In the tourist areas, you're going to be safe because there's so many police, so much security, and just in general, there's more people aware of what's scamming and crazy stuff going on. Because you have to protect the investment. So you have this country. It's a beautiful country, a beautiful location. So many people from around the world they need a central hub to access Africa. Remember, Africa is not a country. I'll keep alone. The original names, I'll keep alone. Africa is not a country. Africa is 54 countries on one continent. So people want access to Africa. They want access to all 54 countries, and they need a staging ground to get access in here. And on the west side, the west, you really want a place, and I'm not going to down Nigeria, but Nigerians, people around the world have somewhat of a bad reputation on a lot. Now, there's a lot of innovation coming out of Nigeria, a lot of smart people, a lot of money in Nigeria. Nigeria has the sixth largest oil reserve in the world also. But people want a global access into Africa. Ghana is setting up to be that global access into the West, for the West, for China, for India, for the European nations, for the Americans, South America. Ghana is setting up for that, and to set up for that, dude, people are not going to feel comfortable with people running up to your car begging for stuff. They're not going to feel comfortable everywhere on every corner they're trying to sell you. What's going to happen is that capital, in probably 100 years, it will become the capital. But Accra is going to be a place that you go to experience in tourism. That new city is going to be where all of the foreign investors, all of the people who have access to economics throughout the world, they're going to that city. It's not going to Accra. It's still going to be Accra. It's still going to be what it is. But by them doing that is, in a sense, it's helping you more than you understand. It's going to bring investors from the entire world, lock it into your city, lock it into your area, into your country. And look, it's going to be good and bad. And people are going to exploit, people are going to help. It is what it is. And whoever locks into it, and if the administration stays steadfast, the next administration comes in. How many times can the president be the president? One term or
Yes.
2 terms? Only one time? Can he run for office again?
He can run out.
How many times?
I think maybe 2 times.
2 times, yes, like America.
If you are not old, yeah.
How old? What, you can't be old?
If you are old.
Trump like 74. Yeah, if you're not old. So yeah, he can run for another term after. So if he stays good with the people and the people elect him in, he can probably see that vision into it, at least 25 to 30% completion. Look, it takes a long time to build a city unless you got the Chinese over here like crazy, because them boys can build the infrastructure. They can build it fast, but at what cost? And I say again, at what cost? Because it will cost you. So he's looking to open up Ghana globally. That's how I took that video. That's how I analyzed it. And that's what it seems like it is. He's opening up Ghana globally. And it's a bold move. It's a bold move, but change got to come. Change got to happen. And I'm telling you, people in America, now there's a delineation movement. Don't get it twisted. There is a delineation movement going on in America with Black Americans known as FBAs. They are delineating for diaspora, and this is overdue. Unfortunately, it's overdue because blacks in America have been taken advantage of too hardcore. We already got to deal with what we got to deal with in America, and then we got to come other places and deal with stuff. So there is a delineation movement, but there's a silver lining to that delineation movement and all that money and all that power. There's a silver lining. The silver line is this: whoever allies themselves with the FBA community, they're going to prosper after it. Who doesn't is what it is. And when I say FBAs, I'm actually talking about the gods that are literally the real gods in a sense. So we don't want to go too deep into that. But we're all gods. We're all children of the Most High according to your Bible. Psalms 86 and 2, 82 and 6. I think it's 82 and 6 or 86 and 2, 82 and 6. Read your Bible, people. But yeah, so that's been going on. So that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge because look, investors don't want to be scammed. That's what you got to understand. They want to trust you, they want to believe in you, and they want to help you long term. So some people will they're going to scam you for $200. And like I told her uncle the other day, we were talking about something. They were talking about credit. Okay, so credit in America is a huge thing. Building your credit can save you money over time. You're going to make money if you're hardworking. You're locked in. You're going to make money, but credit can build you money and save you money. Good credit, and for years I didn't use credit, man. It was just like dollar to dollar. Everybody who's liking the videos, watching, please push that like button and leave a message. I appreciate any message you leave. Being respectful. Someone else, Mary said, hi to you. Greetings, Mary. Greetings. We're in Accra, Ghana right now on a live video. So, like I say, he was talking about this credit card scam. He's really, we got to do a video with him. We got to sit down and see if he'll do a video. He may not, because I don't know. I question if he wants to get on camera sometime, but he seems like he would. But he was talking about people were getting some kind of credit deal here, and then they would build it up just to get the max out and then scam out. They would disappear. You got to understand, you are not just who you are as a physical being. You are who you are as a spirit. as a energy being, and your energy is your karma. You know, so when you do someone wrong, like when you see people really suffering, what did they do? I know we look at it like this lady sitting on the corner look like she's drugged out and she's homeless. What did she do? Because when we set this universe up, we did not set it up for you to fail. We did not set this place up for you to falter. You know, it wasn't set up for you not to. It wasn't set up for you to fail. Let's just put it like this: it wasn't set up for you to fail. So you have to really analyze what is that person. Have you ever helped somebody who's struggling, and they didn't really come off of it. They just wanted someone to depend on. That's what I'm kind of talking. That's what I'm leading into. So people who do these things and do these cosmic sins and then want to play victim later on because, hey, man, they did these cosmic sins. That's what you got to understand. That's what you got to look at. Thank you, Miss Mary. Said God support him. Thank you. Peace, health, wealth, gratitude to you too. Man, energy's coming your way. Positive energy your way. So you got to look. People don't want to be scammed. They don't want to be played with. They really want to support people, and that's what happens. You get people who take a short-term gain of $200, 2,000 CDs, and think they got over for a minute, and they're gonna have a lifetime of stuff just not working, just not happening. I know so many of them people, and I've cut so many of them people out of my personal circle. You know, my brother and sister, if you're not listening right now, it's good because you don't want to hear this. And my nephew, who be sometimes listening to me, you need to cut this shit off. But yeah, my sister, she be at it half the time she at it, and then she slipped back into her old habits. And I knew, look, I was raised in the same damn house. I know where you get those damn habits from. I wish mama could have stayed alive longer than dad, and you would have had more of what I picked up on, and that was what mom gave instead of what dad gave. But unfortunately, you were there. You stayed with him, you know, until you got away. That's how you had little Easter. But it is what it is. All these things, it is what it is. It's other things going on. There's bigger things than just me. I'm not complaining because people are who they are. It's just my vibration right now. I'm vibrating on a different level, so I have to protect my vibration. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate people like that. My brother too. My brother's stupid. This dude, man, I just had a dream about him last night. My brother go text me. He had to text me through some kind of either app or burner phone or something because I got him blocked there almost every other way. But he gonna text me talking about, man, we doing Thanksgiving in Houston, and I'm thinking, wait, I thought my sister moved to the ATL. You moved to the ATL Woodford. Your family, everybody's up into the DFW area. It's like, why are we all going to Houston for Thanksgiving? Well, I was like, why do you get the Airbnb in the DFW area? Man, I texted that joker back. I was like, hey man, I'm gonna be in the country of Ghana for Thanksgiving. I'm like, no man, this dude is so funny, man. He's so funny. So funny. I was like, man, this is the stuff he does just don't make no sense sometimes. So, but look, wherever you go, you want to enjoy yourself. This is, like I said, this is my third trip. I'm in Ghana, in the great city of Accra. Accra has its good, has its bad. It's just like any other major city. People are still living, they're still flowing. Another thing, I review restaurants. I review everything, hotels, restaurants. I need to review the hotel I stayed. I stayed in the Hyatt by Dulles Airport when I was on I don't even think I did any videos from it. But room was nice. The only thing before I always wait on hotels to do the video in case they hit you up with the incidentals on your credit card or do some kind of shady stuff. Because I've had, and I say because I never really give anybody a 1-star. The lowest I used to give is 2-star. You have to do something very atrocious to get a 1-star. I usually, if the lowest I would give is 2-star, there's always room for improvement. A 1 star means your business needs to close. You really need to shut down. You don't need to be in business. And I need to start pushing that out in videos and explaining that to people. Hey, uh, who's this behind us? Is people trying to come out here? Oh yeah. This ain't our private balcony. It's close enough. So, but the rooms up here are nice. So yeah, yeah. So the videos giving somebody a 1 star is pretty hardcore. Doing a 1 star on a video, but or review. But this place we went to in the Labone district, Labone district yesterday. I really should have gave them a minimum of 3 stars. Now, there was some things. They had a parking lot. They had a parking lot attendant. That keeps you up there. The lady saw us coming into the restaurant, even though there weren't a lot of people in there. She came and opened the door. That gives you points. The restaurant was well kept. It was nice. It was in order and stuff. It was good. Now, the problem is the food. It was off. And I put that in my review, but a reason why I kept up, I gave them that extra star. I didn't give them 5 stars, I gave them 4. Now, I don't regret it. It's just one of the reasons is new up and coming areas, new up and coming businesses. I looked at the reviews. They had 4.4 reviews, and I think they had at least 480 reviews. So I'm very careful of, you got to watch when you try to destroy somebody or push their views down, because they're living, they got people, they got employees that pay. But I'm gonna tell you this, so we ate there and we spent about I think I said that, I may have said, actually that's the video I just I just didn't tell where we were at. Just did. We were at what was the name of that place? What was the name we ate yesterday? Not the burger place. I ain't supposed to be eating burgers, but we had that burger place. I'll tell you about that in a second. What was the name of the place? Huh?
I forgot.
Yeah, it's Rock something. Labone. Huh? My wife is over there not talking toward the camera, and she's talking to me, and I keep on telling you have an accent. Your English is not like this perfect understanding English. I speak loud so people can hear me. And she's talking away from me, so I'm trying to understand what she's saying, and she's pointing away. It's like I could have just tried to figure this out myself. But yeah, we ate there. The neighborhood, that was another thing. Neighborhood is one of those neighborhoods up and coming, and then the pricing was American European pricing. Like Accra is expensive now. And that was one of the things we were talking about. We went to, now the next place we went to, because Uncle was fiending for that burger, and my wife, she ate her first hamburger. We're not going to count that one place. We're going to count where she ate the next one. She ate her first hamburger was at 80-20 hamburger and fries. I'm telling you, if you're in Accra, if you're a burger connoisseur, if you look, for years, I was always searching for the burger spot, burger spot. Look, you can eat a hamburger if it's, hopefully the meat is good, what I'm saying, organic, grass-fed is the best. You are killing an animal. The animal is being killed to eat it. But if you're going to eat a hamburger, eat quality, and then don't eat the fries. Don't eat fries. Just eat the hamburger, just eat the hamburger. Stay away from the fries and sodas. That's what gets you in the long run. But 80-20 hamburger and fries. I'm telling you, it is that old school burger spot that is hidden gem in Accra. I'm telling you, 80. I'm going to put the video. I usually won't put those type of unhealthy videos out on this channel because I am supposed to be, keeping this body going and stuff and eating more healthy. But obviously, people, I'm not eating the most healthy lifestyle in the world right now. We're fighting. We're fighting. Like, I'm gonna ask this question. Just proof. Come here. Let's get you on camera. I'm gonna let her be on camera and ask this question. Come here, because I need you to help me. This camera won't center. I need you right here. Would you come here? Yeah, because this automatic frame. Maybe I can turn this off. I think I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah. Now. Obviously, it controls it now because it ain't tracking. All right, so ask this question. Be honest. Hey, I don't know if this chair hold both of us. Even though she ain't wearing anything, I don't know if it'll hold both of us. But no. Ask this question. The rice, no, that's the favorite thing I like to hear. What do I always ask? Why you do it? What type of food do I like? What type of food do I like to eat against everything else? Do I like meat? What type of food do I like?
It's vegetables.
Thank you. I always was. She's talking about, stop, we're on camera. Man, go back over there. Go back over there. Let's back over there and sit down. I mean, she is infatuated with the bride. It's getting better. It's tight. We went to the gym today. I've been working out. This is the 5th month now. It's coming, but she just infatuated with doing that. And that's on camera. It's a family-friendly show. All right, so vegetables. I like vegetables. No, she's talking about this lady. We stayed at her hotel. Her husband was my surrogate. He was my surrogate father for our wedding, Mr. Emmanuel, and his wife. We stayed at their hotel when we got married, and she made this rice and vegetable dish. I kid you not. I love the burgers. I love this and that. We're gonna try some other stuff here. We're going to try different stuff. This is my 3rd time here. We probably won't be back until her sister's graduation, and that's 2027. So we're looking at November 2027. We won't be back until then. Hopefully, immigrations go ahead and kick it in. Everything is done. We're just waiting. Everybody's waiting, waiting. She's waiting on her interview. So hopefully that'll be done. 2027, we'll be back here. But right now, it's my 3rd trip here. And I've been mapping this place out. We're trying different stuff. My wife has not ate a lot of different food. She is very picky in eating and stuff. So the burger, first burger she ever, first movie she ever went to. My wife is country, simple, good person, good soul. And that's what I need, considering I'm a monster. Not a monster, but not a born again monster. What do you call it? A rehabilitated galactic tyrant. Yeah. Galactic or intergalactic? Galactic and intergalactic. I did cosmic sins unfortunately for a long time. So I had to fix this issue, and they gave me a chance. I'm here on Tiamat, the old remnants of Tiamat, to fix these issues. So we're doing the best we can. But that being said, so we're just traveling. We're going to go more places, do more stuff here. So even our uncle's on board. So we're going to an Ethiopian restaurant here. I want to go to and I ate some Ethiopian food. And Washington, D.C. is a hub of people coming from Ethiopia. They get to Washington, D.C. They ain't going nowhere else. They like, nah, we're good. They may go down to Atlanta. Atlanta's got a lot of Ethiopian. Actually, Atlanta has an Ethiopian community. Was it Clarkston? Clarkston is known for Ethiopian type community. Man, Washington, D.C. business, a lot of people from Ethiopia. And I ate some, the rice, not rice, the vegetables with injeram. So I just want my wife to taste that, try that stuff. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, people. This is my tour to go and experience more stuff. Now, I'm not gonna go to the slave prison. I'll go to that in a group. So hopefully in 2027 we're gonna come back with a bigger group, and I experience that then. I just don't want to experience it being just by myself, just to be going and stuff. I also time travel, so using a game called the Assassin's Creed. So I gotta fight Mary Reed out of a prison in Kingston when I get back home. So I don't really want to deal with no prison right now. So no, we're going to we're going to more spots that are to try the different foods and stuff, visit family and friends. We're not going to the mountains this time. We are going to a beach resort if we can get there. And I keep telling them, don't make me run the car. I'm not getting stranded, at a hotel. I got to go buy a burner phone because all my phones are locked to America. America, I got networks that are locked. So I got to go buy a phone that's just from here, and so I can do other things on the phone without being on Wi-Fi. So, so these are some of the things you have to know really coming into any country, especially any country in the continent of Africa, how the infrastructure, how things are set up. You really got to know. I probably wouldn't have never came here if I didn't have, family people already here gonna watch out for you and make sure you're okay. And my wife, she's ruthless, so she watching. She ain't letting nobody take advantage of me because one, they taking advantage of her. She's my wife. Money source is me. Hell, you let me fall, shit, you better kill their ass. Well, they just cost you big. So no, she be on point. Family be on point. Uh, I'm safe wherever I go. So but as of watching yourself, you always want to watch your surroundings, watch who you talk to, because there is disagreeable people everywhere, and that's just how we made this. We allow people to have their own free will, so they can do all kinds of mischief and crazy stuff. So that being said, we're coming up on 40 minutes of video time. First day here, I would show you where I'm at, but no, I'm not going to show you where I'm at. Where I'm at is a very big tourist area because I swore I saw one dude. I was on a plane wolf here, but we've seen people at the burger place. The lady who and her husband was at the burger place. We've seen them here. So, and like I told her uncle, when we pulled up to that burger place, when you see Americans and Europeans at an establishment, that means they have looked, they searched the web. That's another thing. It has to be fixed here. One of the things that will be fixed. How you present yourself to the world, Google's the world, people. So when you put I do hair, and you put your prices up, and you let people put videos up of themselves in your video, like this one dude, this is kind of creepy. It's like, he did a review, and he did a review of himself. Just took a picture of himself. It's like, people are creepy, man. Look, as a business owner, you got to go to Google. You got to say, hey, look, I need that removed. And Google I think you got to pay for it, but they'll give you access to kind of clean up your videos. Because a prior example is houses of ill repute. You read them comments, you're not going to see some really bad comments on there. And it could be. No, these people clean up their stuff because they know internationally, people across the world, that's how they're choosing where they want to go. So when I looked up 80/20 burger and fries, I didn't just put I want to go. I put instantaneously, I love that place. And the reason why is it's like, damn. It's like, it just reminded you of old school burger joint. It just really, it did. When we went there, even when I was doing the video, the dude in the background was just going crazy, man. He's like, pop, 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 pop. He was like a Ghana boy. So he was just hype. So people look at that, and you gotta understand, if you, as a business owner, want to do what most business owners do, they want to retire and have a real retirement and take care of their families, multiple generations. It's all about how you represent yourself as a business owner. So I say to anybody who's watching these, clean up your act what you allow people to post on stuff and how you post, because the world looks at those things. Like I say, that review, I'm expecting the owner of that establishment, because in the last couple of weeks, he has responded. And like I told you, I didn't hit him. I left him 4 stars. I really wanted to go 3 stars because the oil was off. Whatever the food was, and they gave a lot of food for that. It was $70 for the pan of food, but the oil was off. Them hot wings were like, you can't cook pork and beef and chicken in the same oil. That don't work. Your oil has to be clean. That's why this RDA. What is it? Oh, John. No, is it Robert? Yeah, Robert Kennedy Jr. is so much on cleaning up the oils in America. Because people are recycling the oil and cooking over and again. And just no, 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 no. So, like I say, I'm careful because I don't want to destroy a business. My man, Big T, uh, he's in Memphis and supposed to go to Payne's Barbecue, and I really like watching him. I'm watching him. I've been watching him since he started. And they told him not to come to Payne's Barbecue. Payne's Barbecue. When I get to Memphis, I'm gonna do a review on Payne's Barbecue because them saying I've been here for 80 years, you're not gonna destroy. No, that means you. That means you ain't keeping up with the game. You used to be a household name back in the day, and you done got nasty. That means you ain't keeping up with the game. So that's a cosmic sin right there. That's a sin. You ain't keeping up with the game. So when I get to Memphis, we doing a review at Payne's Barbecue. And she ain't send me no message because I'm Memphis 10, baby. Hey, Memphis 10, still Memphis 10. So no. You need, if I go there and you nasty, I'm gonna tell you, you need to fix this right now. Because I always said in Memphis, the best barbecue is the barbecue you catch at a barbecue pit on the side of the road. Best barbecue to this day I ever ate in Memphis was on the side of the road somewhere in South Memphis. Damn, I don't even know the area I was in. It was on shit. I really don't. I really can't recall where area that was in. Probably somewhere off of 3rd Street. And 3rd Street going to the casino side. So it was in Memphis. I forget what area you call that, but that was probably the best, to this day, the best barbecue I've ever had. It was on the side of the road. Dude had a big pit out there, and that was back in the day. And that's when I first found that fall off the bone. You know, so now if you slipping, I put it on my agenda. When I get to Memphis 10, I will be Payne's Barbecue, and I will dress incognito if I have to. So, yeah, I saw that I was tripping on that today. I was like, man, I need to go to Payne's Barbecue and give them a 1-star right now. I was like, but I didn't do it. I'm more professional than that. We'll wait until we go there and see what it tastes like, see what's going on. But that being said, look, now we're another 3 minutes into the video. But yeah, how you represent yourself, your president here is starting a second capital, and I understand when he wants to clean up the streets. Man, that was another thing. Your uncle said his security job was to beat people with a cane on the side of the street to get them off the streets. Like when they have big events and stuff like that, it's an image, people. It's how you look to the world. It's how you look to the world. I know people are like, man, I'm living, I'm trying to make a living. They're selling what they're doing to survive. Like I said, we went down Oxford Street, and I'm gonna call him out. Checks and Effects, and I think he was a last video because he was here at the same time I was here in 2023. And I saw him going. I think he went Oxford Street, and just in case it could have been someone else, but they were really like, oh man, you can see so many women on Oxford Street, and the clubs and stuff. There's a lot of lounges on Oxford Street. Oxford Street is not a family-friendly place. Let's just put it like that. You do not need to be going to Oxford Street with your wife and kids. They just put talking and your ability to communicate is having a hard time dating women or just talking to women. And yeah, you go to Oxford Street because that's what's on Oxford Street. You're putting yourself in danger in multiple ways, but it is what it is. I'm not down on those people. They're surviving. They've been dealt a hand, and they're doing everything they can with the hand that they gave them. All I can send them is peace, health, wealth, blessings always. Energy, positive energy. Get up out of there. But it was a very interesting place. We did not stop. We drove down it, and I'm gonna post that video probably tonight. I just gotta see where I'm gonna post. I'm trying to keep everything some order, but some things that kind of show my area and stuff, they're going to, after I'm back home, they'll start posting, because look, YouTube will probably let you post a video a year in advance, and I think I did. I posted one video like months in advance into it premiered. So we went we went down Oxford Street. We were driving around at night, so it's very interesting. But like I say, for men who are single and don't mind putting their bodies mentally, spiritually, physically in some kind of danger, that's the place you're going to go because you are looking for a woman. Which the problem is, you can just go to the mall, man. I mean, if you anything and can talk and communicate, you can go anywhere. These women here are very. If you come off the right way, they're going to communicate with you, man. If you're looking for some action pretty fast, yes, you're going to Oxford Street, But if you're looking to communicate and to date and go out and it takes time. A lot of people don't want to put time into stuff. So, but you do it at your own risk because it is a risk you are going to take. So that being said, we're going to leave Oxford Street alone. But I was told that Oxford Street was such and such, such and such. And it was actually none of the restaurants I was looking, all of them were in that higher end area that I'm talking about. Oh yeah, what'd he do? My wife over here just glued to social media. Nah, this is fake video. That's AI. Yeah, the SORA word is coming up in a lot of these videos to try to say when it's fake videos. But yeah, that being said, we've talked, we'll keep talking. I think I'm out of stuff to talk about right now. Do you want to talk on the video any? No. It's just like, no. Like I say, you see my hair, my wife braided my hair. Braided her hair.
See the way my husband did the hair.
Yeah.
He slept a lot.
Yeah. Still, I'm tired. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have now slept more in the last week than I probably slept straight in a month. Just, man, it'd be so hard for me to sleep at night. Sometimes I can't even go to bed at all. And some, but I slept for 6 hours straight when I was at the hotel in but I was in pain too. I was dealing with some pain issue, gout issue. But last night I slept for like 8 hours. I'm like, wow, I didn't even get up to use the restroom. Like maybe once. It's like that was good. Look, working out, cardiovascular work, intermittent fasting. I'm doing it. You're just not seeing the results that people want to see. Is when I'm on Dr. Savior stuff, they didn't run a deal. It's not 50% off. I'm just being patient. I'm doing other little stuff because someone always got on and said, well, you could just do intermittent fasting, get some of the results. And it is. Intermittent fasting works tremendously. So I'm working on that, the intermittent fasting, watching what I'm eating, the times I'm eating, sugar calories coming from any kind of sweets or drinks, drink more water than anything. But the body is slowly doing what it's supposed to do. It is coming. About 7 more months, it's just going to be totally obvious that I've been working out for that long period of time. And we found the video here, we found the gym here, so I'll probably do any videos in it. I'll do videos, but I will not post them until I'm after because people will be easily able to find that gym. So I want people to know where I'm in. I'm just go there in private time. But I brought my weight gloves, go over there, work out, and probably every other day because you don't need to work out every day. I'll do every other day, go over there and work out until I go back home. Just the process continues, lifting weights. Process continues, weight training. I gotta get the cardiovascular part, walking, getting out walking. We got a beautiful park where I stay at. Beautiful park. I mean, really, probably one of the best parks that I've ever seen in a long time. Just how it's set up for walking. Beautiful park. So no excuses. There is no excuses. It's a nice 2-mile walk. So just getting the walk on. I got a world-class elliptical at the house. There's no excuses. Just doing it. Focusing more on that and taking care of your health. So on that note, now we're finally at the end of this video, 50 minutes into this live. Anybody who stayed here and watched this the whole time, I thank you. I send you peace, health, wealth. I give gratitude always as I leave you with a smile. Until next time, thank you for watching. We're gonna probably do. I really want to do a live stream every day, but I may be kind of lazy. We're gonna put out a lot of videos. Like I say, third trip to Accra, Ghana. Third time here. Hopefully, my wife will be in America by early next year, and we'll come back 2 years from now. We'll come back November of 27. So that being said, keep focused, be happy. Till next time. I gotta go.